Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're doing something a little different today. So I'm aware of Dream Theater. I'm a big fan of Dream Theater. I haven't really listened to a lot of their songs from the Scenes of a Memory album. I haven't really paid too much attention, honestly. And then Portnoy left, and I haven't really followed up with that. But today is a big anniversary of my brother's passing. I passed away many years ago, and this year is like a big year for it. It's like one of those bigger numbers. And Dream Theater was like his favorite band. Like, he listened to a lot of different things, but like Dream Theater concert came around, boom, tickets. No matter what. New album came out, boom, had everything. He had, when they Scenes from a Memory album that did live in New York, and there was like an original cover that they ended up not doing because it was like a heart, and it was like the city skyline, and there was like fire behind it, and then it was released right around the time 9/11 happened, so they pulled that and did an entirely different artwork from that. He actually had a copy of that thing that was, So, I mean, when we talk about Dream Theater, he's a massive fan of them, so I figured I'd do something Dream Theater today for him. Looking up songs, trying to figure out what I would do, I just typed in the word brother, see what came up, and this one came up, so I've got no idea what the song's about. Never heard it. Don't know the album or anything. It looks like it's called The Astonishing. So, yeah, I've got no clue what we're getting into here. I mean, it's Dream Theater, so I have an idea, but, yeah. So, Dream Theater. Brother, can you hear me now? This is from my brother. Let's check it out. So far, this just sounds like it'd be something off from Scenes from a Memory, where they kind of have like the different audio interludes where it's like a scene as opposed to like music, you know what I mean? But still looks like we have like 4 minutes or something like that still, so pretty sure there's going to be some music kicking in. Let's get back.
the road to revolution. We're bound to make mistakes. There's a price that we must pay for every choice we make. Freedom is a reason to stand up or give in. But someone has to lose, and someone has to win. Brother, can you hear me? I am not afraid. I will not forsake you. I'll be strong and I'll be brave. I sing the song of freedom. My courage knows no bounds. Brother, now stand on solid ground. Brother, we'll never let you down.
Yeah, that was a pretty cool song. Definitely has that, like that big orchestrated sound behind it. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, besides from the fucking crazy riffing and fucking all that shit that they do that they're amazing at, but this was kind of like one of those like big songs. You know what I mean? It's really awesome though. As I said, it definitely had like that style, like that's from the Scenes from a Memory record. It was really cool because I remember when that album came out, and it was like the first time you'd heard like a 70-something minute long fucking record where it was just like everything was intertwined and shit. Like every song, it was like one giant ass song. And I remember back in, is it 99 or 2000? I forget what it was. It was one of those years, 99 or 2000, whatever. Maybe it was 2000. I can't remember exactly, but they they played a show in New York, and they actually recorded it as a live album as well when they played in New York City, and they did the Scenes from a Memory album in full. Then they took a break. Then they came back out, played a bunch of like the hits and stuff, like, you know, like the shit that, like, you know, the songs that everybody likes. Then took another break, and then came back out and ended it off with Change of Seasons. And that concert was phenomenal. I remember it was me, my brother, and a couple of friends of ours, and we were like, with like where you had the stage, like we were like kind of off to like the left of the stage. So every time, like James Labrie, John Myung, Jordan Rudess, when they would come off stage, like in between, like, you know, their parts, whatever, they would be like right off to the side of the stage, and we would be like right on like the other side of like the security, the railing or whatnot. And, you know, there's a couple of the people that were there like, yeah, you guys are kicking ass tonight. They'd turn around and like, yeah, you know, like talking with us, bullshit with us. At one point, I think Jordan was talking to my friend or something or whatever. And he's like, hold up, I got to be right back. I got to go back up on stage and fucking do my part, you know? And fucking went back and went on the keyboards and just fucking was killing it. And then I was like, oh, they actually made a whole fucking full live album of this. And that was really fucking cool. It was really, really awesome concert. It was like up there as like one of my top three. But yeah, kind of after that, I didn't really follow them as much. Not that I mean, they're an amazing band and everything. I just didn't really keep up. So pretty much anything after that record, I haven't really kept up with. I don't really know a lot of the stuff. So if you have suggestions for that, you know, definitely let me know. The Astonishing, I didn't even know that was an album. So, I mean, I've kind of been out of the loop with them for a while. So if you have anything you want me to check out from them, definitely feel free to comment and let me know as well. If you like the video, make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't subscribed, And I think I'm going to end it on that. As I said, I wanted to do this one. So I knew my brother was a huge Dream Theater fan, and if he were still around right now and he knew I had this channel and everything going, he'd probably be suggesting shit to me like left and right, like, dude, you gotta do this, gotta do that, gotta do this, gotta do that. He'd be all about it. He'd probably have his own reaction channel too. So figured, do something a little special today. So yeah, I'm gonna end it on that one. Appreciate you guys watching. My brother, man, love you, miss you, and yeah. So that's all we got.